Today was the third day of Fantasy on Ice in Miyagi and the last day of the 8 tour, which means the musicians, programs and costumes will change next. Kimi from DU Pump handed over an autographed booklet of all the artists and a letter from Hanyu. At the opening, Hanyu was in great spirits, performed a clean quadruple to loop, a spin, libella, a wiggle, and 3 bobs. Also, tonight's show was shown in cinemas in Japan and several other countries. An informational digest on the third day of Fantasy on Ice, held today near Sendai in the small town of Raifu in Miyagi Prefecture. Spectators are brought to the arena from Sendai on free buses all these days. The hall was nearly filled to capacity, with only the top seats in the very corners of the arena remaining. Yuzuru Hanyu was just on fire today, looking extremely happy with his quadruple toe jump at the opening of the show. He was full of energy after the jump, which was evident in the way Yuzuru moved. He danced in the dark again during the moment as he walked off the ice in a group number. The solo spin turned out beautifully, there were 3 swinging libellas. Tonight's if was absolutely perfect until the very end. Yuzuru Hanyu stayed in the twine in the dark for a while to loud applause at the end of the number. For the finale of the show, Yuzuru tried a quadruple Ritberger, but the butterfly came out twice, so he did a quadruple toe loop, unprepared, clean. After that, Yuzuru Hanyu nodded his head several times. He didn't want to leave the ice after he shouted "thank you very much." At the end, waved a little more to the audience and thanked again. After thanking him, he didn't want to leave, so he yelled a second time. Someone wrote that he cried. Still do not know if this information is accurate and why. Forgot to high-five KG, he hugged him hard from behind, we laughed. There were also arena announcements in Japanese, English and Chinese today. This show was broadcast in movie theaters. The next stop of the tour is in Niigata on June 16th, and we'll have a taping of the show in Miyagi on June 14th. That's a lot of pressure on Yuzuru Hanyu. We'd better take care of ourselves. I knew there was a reason he jumped the quadruple Ritberger in practice. Too bad it didn't go well. I must be tired. It was the third day of the show after all. But glad everything else worked out great. If is perfect, Yuzuru Hanyu was on fire and that's very satisfying. Looking forward to the recording of the show in Miyagi. 4th Ritberger? In the finale? Desperate fan of unorthodox moves, that's what you are, Yuzuru Hanyu. No matter what you do, it's all dazzlingly beautifully shot and hit hard. An excerpt with Yuzuru Hanyu from Layla Pier's vlog published today. Footage from the beginning of tonight's Fantasy on Ice 2023 show in Miyagi. Layla, were you so yourself today? Yuzuru Hanyu, Layla, were you great? Yuzuru Hanyu, I think, today was, a little better. Layla, I think you were amazing. High five again. Have a great last show. Yuzuru Hanyu, the last show. Yuzuru Hanyu has become abnormally thin. The pictures of him are scary. It's a good thing every show has a foy who shoots content with Yuzuru Hanyu. Lila on fa oi, Madison on swa, Violetta on note. Thank you. A list of Yuzuru Hanyu's jumps, spins in the Final Fantasy on Ice 8 tour show. Makuhari. Day 1, 4th to loop, butterfly, double to loop, accelerated and did a 4th to loop near the stage. Day 2, 4th tool, triple axel, into the triple Riotburger. Day 3, 4th to loop, triple axel, Euler, triple salcho, Euler, triple Riotburger. Miyagi. Day 1, 4th tulip, triple axel, Euler, rocker, folk plus reverse screw. Day 2, quarter to loop, triple axel, rocking wobble plus reverse screw. Day 3, triple Riotburger, butterfly, triple Riotburger, butterfly, bounce triple quarter to loop. The list of jumps, spins is quite impressive for a non-standard rink show and shows that our Yuzuru Hanyu is not a programmed robot, but a stable professional quad player.